Hi guys, how are you today? Our class today is about simple past and past continuous. So,
Mommy,
okay, this is an example. I was talking to you when my son called me. Okay guys, so now let's start with simple past tense, okay? Before the examples here, remember that we use simple past to actions that started in the past and they finished in the past. Okay, so they don't happen anymore. Okay, all right. So in the past, in some sentences we can find the specific time, like yesterday, last month, last week. Sometimes we can find the time, okay, the specific time in the sentences, but not always. All right. So let's check the examples here, guys. We have here three columns: positive, negative, and questions. Okay. Nice. Let's check the positive column first. One point that is important here, guys, is remember that we have regular and irregular verbs. Okay, regular verbs are those verbs that we just add er to the end of these verbs and they are okay. Nice. And irregular verbs are the verbs from that lovely list, okay? The list that you have to know by heart, okay? And we always change the verb here in positive sentences, okay? Let's take a look, okay? He met his wife 6 years ago. Okay, met is the past of meet, okay? So 6 years ago. Nice. I graduated from the university. Okay, graduated, regular verb, all right? Regular verb, just ed at the end of this verb. They watched a movie yesterday. Okay, and here, guys, the pronunciation is very important too. We don't say watched. Okay, never emphasize ed. Okay, you can say watched, right? Next, you went to the bed. Sorry, yes, you went to the bed early. Okay, you went. Went is the past of go, right? Irregular verb. She studied in the library. She studied. Okay, regular verb too. But here we don't have letter Y because we have a consonant before letter D. So consonant and Y, we don't use letter Y anymore and we replace it by IED, right? They had dinner last night. Had is the past of have. He felt sad yesterday. Felt the past of feel. We made a cake for you. Made is the past of make. The police found some clues. Found is the past of find. And I became a teacher 2 years ago. Okay, became is the past of become. All right, let's take a look on negative now. Okay, here we are going to find an auxiliary, didn't. And remember that if we have auxiliary here, the verb is normal, okay, is in the base form. We don't change the verb because we have this auxiliary indicating that the sentence is in the past, okay, like this. He didn't meet her. I didn't graduate. They didn't watch a movie. You didn't go to bed early. She didn't study in the library. They didn't have dinner. The police didn't find the clues. I didn't become a teacher. He didn't feel sad yesterday. And we didn't make a cake for you. All right? The same happens here in questions. We have auxiliary did. Okay? It doesn't matter third person, so it doesn't matter here. Did for all the pronouns. Okay? So The rule is the same as the negative. We don't change the verb because we have did, indicating that it's a question in the past. All right, let's check. Did he feel sad yesterday? Did they watch a movie? Did he meet her? Did she study in the library? Did the police find any clues? Did we make a cake for you? Did you go to bed early? Did they have dinner last night? Did I graduate? Did I become a teacher? Here, we're going to check some more examples. Okay, she had an accident last year. We visited Hawaii. Alicia met her husband in France. They got married last year. I trained for the race. Samantha went surfing. And now, some exercises here, okay? We're going to find some sentences, probably in the present tense, and we have to change them to the past, okay? Can you help me? I am meeting my mom. In the past, I met my mom. Eva takes piano lessons. In the past, Eva took piano lessons. He's going home. He went home. We asked about him. We asked about him. They are getting married. They got married. We go on exciting adventures. We went on exciting adventures. And now we have to complete, okay? So, Alicia cooked dinner. Yes. We visited a special place. Lucas met someone famous. I worked in Japan. You flew to New York. And one more. Jane had an accident yesterday. Poor Jane. So now, guys, we are going to talk about past continuous tense. Past continuous, guys. Remember my example in our first time here, okay? Like in the beginning of this video, right? I was talking to you when my son called me, all right? So it means that some action was happening when something interrupted, okay? We have here, guys, positive form. We have to form it with subject, was or were, and a verb with ing, okay? Was, we're going to use for these pronouns here. I, he, she, and it. I was, he was, she was, it was. And we are going to use were for you, we, or they. All right? And again, a verb with ing. All right? Example, I was talking to you. He was taking a shower. She was studying English. Okay? Nice. Negative form, guys. We are going to add not to this verb to be in the past, like was not, wasn't, were not, weren't. Okay, so the order in the sentence is the same. I wasn't eating. Okay, they weren't studying. All right, and remember that we don't pronounce the G, okay, like starting G. Oh no, we don't do that. We say starting, dancing, talking, walking. Okay, nice. And question form here, guys. We're going to write verb to be, and then the subject and the verb with ing. Okay, example, were you taking a shower? Were you talking to your mom? Were you studying math? Were you mm, walking your dog? Okay, things like this, guys. Here, some examples. Okay, more examples. Jay and I were talking earlier. Okay, so Jay and I, we have verb to be were because J and I are the same of we. So we were, Jay and I were talking earlier. She was riding a bike. Okay, she was riding a bike. They were talking on the phone. Kelly was playing in a band. You were eating lunch when we called. We were watching TV. Now, first exercise, guys. So, we have to change the sentences to past continuous. She talked, she was talking. The plane took off, the plane was taking off. Dan ate lunch with him, Dan was eating lunch with him. We daydreamed, we were daydreaming. He played video games, he was playing video games. We visited many cities, we were visiting many cities. Now we have to complete, okay? Let's check. You were crawling on the floor. Marta was playing the violin. We were talking to someone famous. She was going to Vietnam. Mike was flying to Brazil. I was living in a small town. And here, guys, the difference between two tenses, okay? Simple past and past continuous, all right? So here, we use simple past to talk about completed actions, okay? So let's have this time as a review, right? I went to the cinema yesterday. I always visited my grandparents in my summer holidays when I was little. Okay, I lived near Liverpool for a couple of years. All right, and past continuous. The past continuous is used to express interrupted actions, specific time as interruption, and parallel actions. Like this. I was watching TV when the phone rang. Last night at 7 p.m., I was having dinner. While she was doing her homework, her brother was playing football. And again, guys, remember that example? I was talking to you, so something was happening when my son called me. Okay, so the action that interrupt what was happening always is in simple past. Okay, and the long action is in past continuous. All right, so thank you very much for watching. See you next class. Bye.